Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Ash and today we're going to be jumping back in with Aurora and her mate North and the Northern Lights pack. Let's jump into the save here. Let's go. So I figured out as well what we're going to be doing to be able to move the pups through the territory. It's going to be a little bit easier to keep track of, and it's going to assure that we are moving. It's going to ensure that we are moving the pups regularly through the territory while we're in this section of the game when we have no den. So my plan is to move the pups each time. Let me put the map up quickly so nothing bad happens. We're going to be moving the pups each time they gain an additional 2 pounds. So we'll move them to a grassy area out of the den when they're born. We'll keep them there till they can get their footing, gain about 2 pounds, and then we will move them into a new hex. And we'll continue to do that until the pups reach, I think it's the 15 pounds before we move to the rendezvous site. And then once we get to that part of the game where we're moving them into the rendezvous site, we won't have to worry about that. They can just stay at the rendezvous site. We won't have to continuously move them anymore. But while we're in this section of the game where we are denless and we don't have dens, we aren't allowed to use the dens, we will be moving them when they gain 2 pounds. So when they gain 2 pounds, we move them. Gain another 2 pounds, we'll move them again. So that's the plan. That's what I'm gonna do. So right now, we do need to sleep. I have not slept yet from the last episode. I was waiting because I know we may be attacked again in the morning. So I was waiting to sleep. But right now we did lose Orion last episode, so we do have our 5 pups now. They're all pretty big. Let's see here. I think what I'm gonna go from, to make it a little easier to keep track, is the smallest pup, which is of course Sparrow, our little runt, and he's currently sick right now. We will go off of the smallest pup, and once they've reached that 2 pound mark, because the other pups are obviously they're going to be growing a lot faster than the smallest pup. Once that smallest pup hits that 2 pound mark, that 2 additional pounds, we'll move them to another hex. So right now, I'm gonna say we'll try to get them up another pound because we've been in this hex for a while. We haven't really made any progress getting them out of this hex. So we'll wait till little Sparrow here gets up to 10 pounds, an additional pound for each of our pups. And then once the smallest pup hits that additional pound, we'll move them into another hex. So for now, we're going to keep them where we are. Let's turn off these dens again. We'll keep them where we are. We'll go around, we'll mark some territory, but I think that's going to be the easiest way to ensure that I'm still moving them around with us during this part of the game, but it's not going to be too complicated and it's already hard enough. I'm not going to add to it. So I think that's going to be the easiest way to do it. I was thinking about doing it with... Oh, we need to sleep. Okay, let's go to sleep. I'm so scared, Sparrow. I'm so sorry, Sparrow. We couldn't sit with you. We'll have to stay with him for a bit today. But I was going to use the day and night cycle in the game to do it, and do it like every 2 days, but I feel like that's too complicated. When I'm playing, I don't pay attention to the day and night cycle because our wolves are up at all hours, in different hours. I'm never sure which... Bark them into the grass for a moment. I'm never sure what the actual days are. So I feel like that's going to be too complicated for me to have to pay attention to that. So we're going to do that, where we're going to do it by poundage, because that's something I do watch. Well, our pups are growing, of course, is we watch the pounds that they're putting on and how big they're getting, so it's going to be an easier thing to keep track of, I think. Not seeing anything. Am I smelling anything? I'm not smelling anything. Okay, you guys can come out and eat. North's putting all this food down for them. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, North. Alright. Aw. Okay, so we'll keep the pups here till we can get little Sparrow, hopefully, to... He's already almost there, to the 10-pound mark. They are all pretty well slept, actually. Their wakefulness is very good. So, yeah, once he hits the 10-pound mark, we'll be able to move our pups to a new hex. And I think we're here. I think we're going to try to get them into this hex. We haven't been over here yet. So I think we're going to move them into this one. And it's a little bit closer to the carcasses, too. Although those might not be there for very much longer. But we will see. Let's make sure our affinity is up. I am gonna run over, I think, and mark these two up, and then come back and we'll sit with Sparrow. I'll leave North here with the pups. Oh, I knew something was gonna happen. Everybody in the bush. Everybody in the bush. Everybody in the bush! Walnut, in the bushes, please and thank you. Oh! You got another pup. He got Sparrow. He got Sparrow. Of course he did. Sparrow was too slow to get into the bushes. Oh, my baby. I'm so sorry. Oh, Aurora. I'm so sorry. We keep getting attacked right at the very beginning of every episode. And it's never worked out for us. Well, I guess we don't have to wait around anymore, huh? I guess we'll just wait till Hawk, he's the smallest pup, till he hits the 11 pounds, and then we'll move them. Oh, man. I was so focused on Walnut, because she came running out right towards the coyotes. I wasn't even watching. North didn't have any time to react to Sparrow. I knew there was going to be something. I knew something was going to happen. This is going to be very, very challenging. Oh my lord. Okay, let's see here. Everybody's fed. Okay. We're going to go mark those hexes that we needed to mark for the day. Let me fix this. Zoom it out. There we go. We're going to go fix that. Is North coming with us? No, he's going to stay back. Good. Gosh, I am terrible at this. It's the second pup in the, like, one episode that we've lost. Basically, episodes back to back, we've lost 2 pups. Oh, my goodness. This is why I did not want a large litter of pups. Especially for our first year without a den. It's so much harder. I should have kept them in the grasses a little bit longer, but I guess Aurora and North can only do so much. Sparrow was just... he was too slow. Because he was sick, he was too slow to get into the bushes. But I also was trying to protect little Walnut because she came running out. Let's just do a quick pee here. Just to strengthen this up a bit. I guess we don't have to go back to sit with them. Maybe I'll circle around to one of the carcasses and grab a bite. Or there's elk. We could do a hunt and bring down another carcass, but there is 2 of them already down, so I don't think that that's a very realistic thing. Are they already running? What are they already running for? I wasn't even here that long. Well, let's see if I guess we can find a weak one that's gonna turn around. Oh, it's this one. I guess we'll take this one down, because I don't really know how much is gonna be left on those other 2 carcasses. Let's try to get a neck bite again. We don't have a lot of wakefulness either, so we will need to get back and sleep again. Hold it. There we go. Neck bite. Hold it. 3, 4. There we go. There's more coyotes. They're chasing a rabbit over there. These coyotes have been absolutely terrible. We've had 2 coyote attacks so far, but that one took a pup. But they are relentless, and I know we haven't had a cougar attack yet, but I know that they are scary when they come out because they go running straight at your pups. They're so fast. Nah, I'm worried about Aurora and North contending with a cougar or, God forbid, a bear. Gosh, we have 4 pups now. We have 4 pups. We need to defend these 4 pups, and I know Aurora is going to try her best, and I know North is going to try his best as well, but these predators are relentless. There we go. And we're going to go other way. We're going to go this way. Let's go this way. Okay, those are set up. Let's go back over to the carcass. I should have grabbed a meat chunk while I was going. That was silly of me, but it's towards our pups anyways, so that's fine. We'll grab a chunk to bring back to North. We'll go back to the pups and we'll sleep. Is this a little construction zone? Is that a lynx? Oh my gosh, cat post. Find a lynx perched atop a rock or other object. He's just sitting up there. That's so cool. He's just sitting on top of the porta potty. Alright, get away. Coyotes, get away. This is my kill. I brought this down. Get out of here. You will let me eat my fill, and you will let me take a meat chunk. I need a bigger one than that. Ooh, we got you. That was a close one, but we got you on that one. We want a meat chunk. Let us get a meat chunk, you little... Come on. We just brought this down. This is not yours. This is mine. He will not let me get a meat chunk. Okay, let's try it again. It's a small piece. We need a bigger piece. Come on. There we go. Okay. Now we're fine. Now we can leave. Let's bring this back to North. Yeah, those coyotes are real terrors. But hopefully our pups will be big enough soon now that that we don't have Sparrow to have to wait to grow because he was our little runt. They'll be into the next phase very soon, hopefully. And we'll be able to go to the rendezvous site. Why'd the music change? There they are. Wonder why that music changed like that. Let's get over here. We have a little bit of wakefulness left, so I want to be able to sleep when we still have some wakefulness, because then our bar will be a lot higher to be able to move them tomorrow, because we will have to move them tomorrow. Alright, everybody. Come over to Mom. Is everybody still full? You guys are pretty full still. We're gonna sleep. Their wakefulness should be very good. And then Hawk will definitely be over 11 pounds tomorrow. And we're gonna try to move them, but we're gonna need to be aware of predators. Because we've been getting attacks from these predators every single morning. Alright, let's sleep. And then what we'll do is we'll woof them into the bushes when we wake up. We'll wait a little bit just to see if anything's gonna happen. We'll bring them out and feed them, and then we will we will move to the next hex that we want to go to. Okay, everybody in the bush. Everybody in the bushes. Just for a moment. Smelling anything? I mean, we didn't smell any of the coyotes, I don't think. I don't think we smelt any coyotes when we got that attack. I didn't smell anything, so the scent really doesn't matter. It depends on the way the wind is blowing. Not seeing anything. Not seeing anything. Alright. Everybody come out. We're gonna feed you right here. Come over here, Chrysanthemum. We're gonna feed you over here. Alright, so we've got our 3 girls, actually, and 1 boy left. We've got... There's a storm coming in. We've got Chrysanthemum, we've got Fox, and we've got Walnut, who are our 3 girls, and we've got Hawk, who's our last boy. We've lost 2 of our other boys. Everybody eat, and then everybody's gonna get back in the grass for a moment. Everybody in the grass, thank you. I'm gonna eat this. We're gonna wait a moment. Their wakefulness is still good. Yes, okay. And we're gonna try to go into this hex over here. It's across the river and across the road. I'm pretty sure it's this way. Yeah. So we're gonna have to get them across the river and across the road if we want to go this way. Or we could go into this hex. We hide the territories. We've still got to cross a river, but we could get them maybe over here for a little bit. What do we want to do? I feel like crossing the road with them maybe isn't a good idea. I don't know. I'm thinking... No, you know what? I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna get them across this road and we're gonna set up over here. I think that's gonna be the better option because we've been getting a lot of attacks on this side. Maybe if we cross the road. We're close to all these carcasses, but that could also mean that we are close to predators. So there's that. But everybody is good. Okay, we're gonna move. Oh, I'm so nervous. I don't trust it. I really don't trust it. Our territory is looking okay. It's looking pretty strong. Okay. All right, everybody. Everybody come out. We're gonna go. It's starting to rain. We're gonna go this way. Follow Mom. Come on, everybody. Hawk, follow Mom. Yeah, Hawk, keep up. There's some grass down here. Alright. Oh, okay, those are bison. I thought that was a bear for a moment, and my heart almost stopped. Okay, let's get across this stream. This stream is moving very fast. So hopefully the puppies can get across it. They should be able to. Come on. Come on. Can you not? Maybe they can't. They're too small, probably. So let's put you down here. Chrysanthemum. Oh no, they can. No, they can cross. Come on. Let's go. Chrysanthemum's over here. Hawk's over here. Come on, Walnut. You can do it. Come on. There you go, Fox. Good job. Nobody go near those. Don't you dare go near those. North's gonna go get Fox. Okay, let me... Oh, Fox. She needs help. Okay, hold on. Come here. Come here. Everybody stay over here. Okay. We're here now. We're here. We're all here. Let's go. Come on. Get away from those. Let's go. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, I don't have anywhere to put the pups either. Oh! Hawk! Oh, Chrysanthemum! Oh my god! The bison are attacking us! Oh my gosh. Hawk, Hawk, come here. Come here. Oh! Come here. Over here. Everybody over here. Everybody in the grass. Everybody in the grass. Oh my goodness. No, 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 no. North, no. Don't do that. Let's not do that. He just killed Chrysanthemum. And he injured Hawk a lot. Okay, well I guess the rival wolves took off. They didn't want anything to do with that. Let them walk away. Hawk, leave them alone. The pups are in the bushes. They're fine. I don't trust these. I don't trust these guys. Because if I call the pups out and they go over there, I won't be able to get them. So I need to try to lead this thing away. Okay. Oh, they're coming. Oh, he's coming. Oh, he's coming. This way. Come on, pups. You gotta listen to me. You've gotta listen to me. Oh, they're not listening to me at all. This is absolutely terrible. We're gonna lose all of our pups at this rate. You need to listen. You need to run. Ugh. We're losing all of our pups. We are losing all of our... This was a terrible idea. We're gonna take Fox and we're gonna put her here. No, get in the bushes. You stay. We're gonna take Walnut. Pick her up. Pick her up. There we go. Okay, we're gonna run her up here and away from these. That was terrible. I did not expect the bison to actually kill my two pups. Get in the bushes. I did not expect that to happen at all. That was absolutely horrible. These two are healthy. They weren't attacked by the bison. And now it's lying down as if it didn't just murder almost my entire family. Wow. Absolutely terrible. Oh my gosh. So we have little Walnut and little Fox here. Are we in the next hex? We are, technically. I don't want to keep them here. We're gonna move them. I don't know why every time I was clicking to get them to bark and I was trying to get them to follow me, they would not follow me, but I think it's just because they were so scared of the bison, which I don't blame them. And then we had a rival wolf attack, which didn't last long because they took off pretty quickly. There's a den over here, but we're just gonna keep them up here in the tall grasses, I think. I'm gonna bring them over this way. Oh my goodness. So we are down to a family of 4. We're down to a family of 4 now. We've only got 2 pups remaining. That was absolutely terrible. It's a bad decision that we made trying to get them into this hex. But it was a decision nonetheless, and we had to make a decision. Oh, that was really bad. That was really bad. Aurora, I'm so sorry. So we've lost 3 pups in the span of 2 episodes. But that was a crazy encounter. I've never had anything like that ever happen. But now that the bison are a lot more mobile and they have a lot more personality, they are way more dangerous than they've ever been. So we've learned that lesson now. Aurora knows that now. North knows that. We are not going to do that again. We're not going to bring them anywhere near bison ever again. North suffered a minor injury to his body, trying to protect them as well. My goodness, okay. Alright, well, we're gonna sleep. And we'll see what the morning brings. We're gonna need to go out to a carcass probably to get them some food. I guess that's just one of the many things that can happen, especially when we don't have a den and we need to move them around with us. If we have them in a patch of tall grass and there's bison that all migrate, they all move around, we could end up waking up with bison right near our patch of grass, and we could have the exact same thing happen again. There is a herd right over here. Do we hunt north? We do need to mark these ones. These 2 are a little low. We've got a lot of carcasses down though. But this herd is right here. So I feel like we should just go and do a hunt. This is kind of fortune favoring us right now because these guys are just right beside where we are. So let's see if we can try to push them up. We'll see if anybody runs out of the herd at us. Okay, this one. She's pretty healthy. Actually, maybe that's not the right target. This one? No, you're a spike elf. Okay, what about you? You 2. You're a weak one. Okay. North, this is the one. This is the target. Why are our pups out of the bushes? What is going on here? I did not call you out of the bushes. Gosh, what is going on right now? Absolutely not. Was it because it's so close to them? This way. This way. Absolutely not. North, absolutely not. Why did they come out of the bushes? Get in the bush. I know you're hungry. I know you both are hungry. I understand that. And I know you want to see the elk. You are way too small to be doing that. Get in the bush and stay in the bush. There's no reason for you to come out. You're not weak enough. Where's the one that we were getting? I think it's this one. It's this one inside here. Puppies better be in the bushes. They better be in the bushes. She's being protected by the herd now. Ouch. We're gonna take that chance to get her because she's very, very low. Everybody, stay in the bushes. I have never had that feeling playing this game where I'm worried about the prey animals as much as I have felt in this. Okay, we got one down. Walnut, get in the bush. Get in the bush. Stay in the bushes. Oh my gosh. Get out of here and let us eat this in peace. Get out of here. Come on. Everybody move. Everybody move. They're like guarding her. Everybody move. Get out of here. Oh. Okay. We're fine. Stay in the bushes. No, 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 no. No. Walnut. No. No! Get in the bushes, man! What are you doing? North! You did nothing! You did absolutely nothing for that. Are you kidding me, North? What are you doing? You stood there and watched that happen. I am not impressed with North right now. Now we have one pup. We have little Fox here. Oh my gosh, this is the most puppies I have ever lost this fast. Get out of here. And we are on challenging. We're not on anything higher than that. This is how brutal denless is going to be for us. It's going to be really, really bad. It's going to be extremely hard for us. This is going to be a brutal challenge for poor Aurora. And it's really starting to settle in now. Get out of here, coyotes. Can you come here, Fox? Thank you. You're starving. We're gonna run her this way. And we're gonna go back and try to get some meat from that carcass. Okay. In the bush, please. So we've got one pup remaining from this year, which is absolutely terrible. That's terrible. We'll have to wait till she's almost 13 pounds now, so I guess we can keep her in this hex till we reach the 15-pound mark, because that's an additional 2 pounds. So 13 pounds, 14 pounds. We may have to move her one more time, but now that we only have one pup, it's probably going to be much easier. Just pick her up and carry her to a different hex. We'll probably move her into this hex up here when she reaches 14 pounds. North, I am not impressed with how you dealt with that at all. I am very upset at him. We need to go over here and howl. So that we can mark this carcass. Otherwise, we're not going to know that they're here. We need you to move, though. We need this herd to get moving, and we need them to go away. I did it again. I got stuck on that rock again. We need you guys to leave. Leave, man. North is just going in and getting beat up for absolutely no reason. But these guys do not want to leave. They do not want to leave at all. They are guarding this food like crazy right now. So what I think I'm gonna have to do... North, come over here. I'm gonna mark it on our map. Elk carcass. We'll have to come back here in the morning when they're gone. Hopefully they are gone. And we'll be able to do that. But we need to feed our pups still. So we're gonna need to go to a carcass. There's a carcass nearby. Let's go take a look at it. But there's literally nothing we can do because they will not leave that carcass be. They are defending it with their life, it seems. So we're gonna have to go grab something else. My goodness, I cannot believe that. And there's a bear on here, because of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Is it even worth it? There's like nothing on that. It's not worth it. Maybe we should go down to the one that's further down. I'm gonna keep North with me because I honestly, after seeing how he dealt with that and just allowed that coyote to just come up behind him and grab the pup, I don't trust him to stay with the puppies right now and actually defend them. This first year, we could end up, literally, we could end up without pups. We could end up losing all of our pups. It's a very dire situation. And now we've only got our one pup left. Okay, there's a cougar over here, it seems. No, North, can we not? Why do you make such bad decisions? Like, you're already so hurt. You're already injured. Why are you fighting the cougar? Like, what are you doing? I'm gonna let him eat. And then I'm gonna send him back because I don't trust him not to get himself killed at this rate. He's 39%. I don't trust him to not get himself killed. So we're gonna tell you to go. Go to safety because you just don't seem to have any self-preservation right now, my friend. You need to take care of this cougar. Let's see if I can lead it away. Yeah, follow me. Come on. Okay, we're gonna just do this a few times. Come on. if we can. I'm watching this cougar to see if we can eat this before it comes back. And we're gonna take another chunk. Okay, it's coming at us. Let's go. Okay, we're basically full. That will do. That will be fine. We'll take this back. I'm so upset at North right now. I cannot believe he has not helped us at all, really, with defending these pups. It doesn't seem. It seems like he just shies away from it. He acts like he's confident. He'll have his tail up and everything, but he won't actually do anything. He doesn't seem to really jump in to defend them. We've lost 5 pups. And I feel like a lot of the time, poor Aurora was trying to do it herself. She was trying to defend them all herself. Like, Aurora loves North. She does, but he's not been impressing her lately for that. All right, little fox. You can come out. Yeah, those rival wolves earlier just kind of disappeared. They just disappeared completely. They seen us contending, I guess, with the bison and probably were like, oh, okay, yeah, they're dealing with a lot. Let's just leave. I don't even know who they were. Were they... Okay, so it was the pack leader, 600M, because we've not met him yet, of Petrified Tree, and he was probably with one of the yearlings. I'm thinking 1603F's a new one, so it might have been her and her dad. So we have met the pack leader, but he seen that we were dealing with a lot of stuff, and he left. He didn't even bother. It looks like we have another dispersal wolf that's passed away on this map, Timber, of the Fawn Pass pack. He was one of the first wolves we met. He's passed away as well. All these guys look the same. Okay. Gonna let Fox eat her fill. Okay, hi little fox. So we've got our little fox here, our little girl, our last little girl of this first year litter. I'm gonna have you go back in to the grass. I'm gonna keep you in the grass because I don't trust you to be out of the grasses. I think after this year, Aurora will not allow the pups out of the grasses when we're sleeping. Or anything else. Alright. Well, we're gonna wrap up this episode here. Aurora looks so sad. She looks so sad. North kind of looks sad as well, but Aurora looks so sad. We have 1 pup left, little fox. We've got to get her up to 14 pounds, and we're going to try moving her into another hex so that she can gain her last pound in a different hex before we move on to the rendezvous site. So, yeah, we'll leave this episode off here. A lot has happened, a lot of tragedy, unfortunately. And of course, me being very upset and stressed out. But we will see you guys in the next episode, and hopefully we can get this little fox to adulthood. I'm really hoping, but we will see. Bye for now, guys.